Okay. So this is home tab. In home tab, you'll be having 4 groups. First one is a clipboard group, second one is font group, third one is paragraph group, and the fourth one is styles group. Okay. In clipboard, what you will be having, paste, cut, and copy option. You'll be having paste, cut, and copy option. And again, in font group, what are different things you'll be having? Font size, font style, font increase, font decrease, change cases, and clear format, bold, italic, underline, strike through, superscript, and subscript, applying, highlighting the text, and applying text color, and applying effects to the text. These are present in font group. And coming to paragraph, paragraph alignments, indentation, and bullets and numbering, and paragraph highlighting, border. So what is, I used one word, indent or indentation. What it is? Indentation is the space between the margin and the worksheet area. See here, if you observe this gray color, okay, so in this space, this is the margin. If you see the cursor, it is starting from here. So before one is margin. So space from here to here, this is called as left indent. Okay, space from starting of the page on the left side of the page, so wherever the cursor is pointed, okay, that is called as left indent. And here, if you observe this, the space between this right side is called as right indent. And if you observe the ruler again, see here one more is there. Okay, this is called as top indent, and bottom also you are having, this is called as bottom indent. So what is indent? Space between the worksheet area and the margins, that is called as indent. Okay, and indents are of 4 types: left indent, right indent, top indent, and bottom indent. And there are a few more indents. If you observe here, see here, this is whatever I am moving, this is called as first line indent. What happens is, wherever you wish to start the paragraph, it will start. See the cursor, wherever I am taking this indent, which is called as first line indent, if I am moving it, we can start our paragraph there. We can set for each paragraph. This, if you move this, we can set for each paragraph. Okay, I am presenting it, Vishwanath. You can't see me.
No, sir.
You can't see presentation.
No.
Once log out and log in. What about others?
Sir, I can see, sir.
Yeah, once log out and log in, please, Vishwanath. I am presenting, you can't see me. Once log out and log in. Okay.
Yes, sir, I can see.
So turn on the captions. If my voice is not audible, please turn on the captions. So this is called as first line indent. What is this first line indent? So if you want to start your paragraph, just place this indent wherever you wish to, and you can type it. Okay, this is called as first line indent. And next, after your first line, if you want to place, if you want to place the remaining part, then you can use this. Okay, after the first line, the remaining lines, wherever you want to wish to place the area, you can move this. This is called as hanging indent. Okay, and at the same time, this is called as right indent. So the paragraph will stop there. So I'm getting red color. What I have to do? What I can do? Where I can correct the mistakes? See here, since I placed right indent here, I got the text only till here. Okay, Farzana. So if I am placing it, see the next one. Okay, if you observe, I am getting that here. Even after also you can get. Okay, if the value is here, okay, where you are seeing the right margin, here the value is 0. And even here also the value is 0. If you are giving the value in the form of negative, then it will go inside the margin. How you know that? Go to layout tab, click on this corner. I'm sorry. See here, if you see the value in the indentation, see the value is in the right minus 1.33 centimeters. Wherever it starts, it is 0. Okay, if I want negative value, just select it so that it will start from the margin. See here, if you observe, are you people able to see? If you want to start from the margin, then you have to give the negative value. Okay, both in left indent and right indent. So in order that, go to layout tab, click on paragraph group, and choose this in indentation. Okay, in indentation in left and right, just check it. And if you want first line or hanging, whatever you want to use, you can select it. Okay, and even you can see here alignment. So I told you alignment is of 4 types: left, center, right, and justified. So if you want to apply before itself, then you can go for this tab and just give it justified. It will justify equally from next paragraph onwards. This is regarding paragraph settings. Okay, and alignments, we know here horizontal alignments is there. Here 4 alignments are there, and it will align horizontally. Means for the page it will take the difference from left margin and right margin. What about vertical? What about top margin and bottom margin? For that, what we could do is, okay, go to layout tab again, paragraph, and see here. Check this left and right alignments. Okay, so that it will set. Or else, if you didn't find in paragraph, go here, see here, and you can set. Yesterday we discussed regarding margins also, like A4, legal, and letter. So if you want to set the margins, just click on that corner. Just click on that corner and set the margins. You can set the margins and you can give your default values. Okay. And next, there are symbols you can use in Word that will be in insert group, and here see at last symbols are there where your mathematics symbols can be used here. If you go for more symbols, see here, you can use your mathematics symbols. See, greater than or equal to, divided by, and all this will come in your 10th class. And the sigma, pi value is here, and even you can use square and square roots also. These are special symbols where you can use. Okay, so you have to use that in symbol group. And see here again in layout, margins. If I want to view the margins, just go to view and select this. Okay.